1 Samuel 16:13. Then Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the presence of his brothers. And the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon David from that day forward. As a butcher, I don't judge meat by the hide. I cut it open, see the marbling, see the heart. God looked past that lineup, past the tall boys, past the perfect timing. He saw what beat underneath. I've felt that drip. Not always in pews, sometimes right here, with a knife in my hand. Shop quiet, when I realized he didn't want Pastor Adam. He wanted the kid who was still unsure, still Rudy, still last. Oil's not a promotion, it's a calm. It doesn't say, you're better than me. It says, you are mine. It stings, it sticks. It stays. And once it's on, nothing else matters. You can try to run back to normal. You can try to pretend you didn't hear your name, but the smell follows you, like garlic on your fingers, like fat in your clothing. You are marked. Oil doesn't fix you. It calms you, and then it shapes you. David didn't move straight from anointing to the throne. He went back to the field, back to the harp, back to the sheep. That same grass under his sandals, but a different weight in his chest. Some of you thought once God called you, you'd skip all the boring parts. You'd leave the small town, the small church, the small paycheck. Then the next morning came, and nothing looked different. That's okay. Anointing doesn't ease your field. It interprets it. This stone doesn't create the knife. It reveals the edge. Pressure plus oil. That's how a double blade becomes dangerous again. The pressure you're under at home, at work, in your own head might be the whetstone, and that thin, slick layer of grace is the only reason you're still cracking. You wipe the stone, set it aside, look straight, like you're telling me a secret I already know. Here's the thing about anointing nobody knows. It doesn't make life easier. It makes it truer. You feel more, you see more. You'll hurt deeper when you hurt, and rejoice harder when you rejoice. The oil of God doesn't numb, it awakens. It makes you the kind of person who can stand before giants and say, I know how this ends, because you've already seen God show up in the dark with only the lions and a lamb watching. But the field, it never leaves. You can be crowned and still smell like a sheep. You can perch and still remember mopping the sanctuary. You can lead and still feel like the youngest in every room. One last thing, tomorrow, in our next episode, we will be covering the field. because even after the oil, you'll never really leave it.